Hello, I'm Pafua Yang in Plymouth. Our news team is out in the northwest suburbs every day bringing you news and information from your community. Here's a look at today's stories. And remember, you can always find more on our website, ccxmedia.org.
A Brooklyn Park medical device company announced a significant expansion on Thursday. It's an expansion that could potentially create 200 new jobs.
This area is growing. It continues to grow even during the pandemic. People are still expanding. We have a motto, which I think Surtech has, which is, it's not just about survive, it's about thrive. And so we want people, businesses to be able to have that kind of success.
The Brooklyn Park mayor joined state leaders and officials from Cirtec Medical to celebrate a new manufacturing plant that will open early next year.
We've got an IPG here, which is an implantable pulse generator that allows us to take a lead that we manufacture.
This plant will create the latest technology in pain relief, including helping those who suffer from chronic back pain.
They connect together and then they get attached into the back area of the spine.
Cirtec Medical makes implantable devices that stimulate nerves to control pain. No drugs needed. Company leaders say it's an important development that can help be a solution to the opioid drug crisis.
If somebody is getting a lung transplant, our devices will actually go in between the rib cages and actually stimulate, the pain that comes from a lung transplant.
The manufacturing, assembly, and packaging is all done on site. Cirtec Medical says the facility is unique in that it's a complete one-stop shop for customers.
It's a great opportunity for growth. It's a great opportunity for job creation. What I think is also important about that is 16% of our total base at Surtech Brooklyn Park is from Brooklyn Park.
Thanks for all you're doing here to help the community, for the jobs that you're creating, and congratulations. This is just great news, and we're thrilled to have you.
The state of Minnesota is supporting the company's growth through a loan of up to $800,000 through the Minnesota Investment Fund.
Our turnover rate is exceptionally low. It's less than 3%. Adding an additional 200 jobs allows employees that are working in a current job today from an assembler perspective to get scaled up as we grow.
And here at this facility, Cirtec Medical is not done growing. There's potential for them to build another facility down the road. In Brooklyn Park, Corey Bork, CCX News.
Yeah, it's not nearly as fun without them.
In a normal school year, the cafeteria at Brooklyn Center Elementary would be packed with students. But instead of children, it's filled with boxes and a handful of kitchen staff. Yet those kitchen employees are hard at work to ensure that during the pandemic, the kids are still getting healthy food.
Every day we try and give them fresh fruits and vegetables, and we also have some spaghetti here that was homemade by our cook Stacy.
Monday through Friday, Leah Bucko and her coworkers form an assembly line where they pack about 200 lunches. Some students come here to pick up the meals, and others have them delivered to their respective bus stops.
We started it back in March when the pandemic started, and we went all through summer. Usually they don't provide food for the people in the summer, but because of the pandemic, we decided to do that just to help people out.
It's all part of the Brooklyn Center School District's Farm to School initiative.
It's really a program to help encourage kids to eat healthier, understand where their food comes from, and also to support our local farmers while we're at it.
Megan Grubb oversees the Farm to School program for the district. One of the goals is to serve students food that they might not always get at home.
We've done things like roasted chestnuts or kind of exotic Minnesota fruits like honeyberries or kiwi berries to really promote adventurous eating.
And in a non-COVID year,
we have rhubarb over there. We planted a ton of peppers.
She'd be doing things like helping students learn about gardening in the school garden.
At some point, all the students will have an opportunity to come out here, and they do various things like they'll plant seeds at the beginning of the year, they'll harvest, they'll do taste tests out in the garden, so they'll try like fresh radishes or strawberries.
Yet with most of the students doing distance learning, those hands-on activities have temporarily been put on hold.
We've clearly had to shift a lot in the last year.
But the Farm to School program still lives on. One day, the students will eventually get back in the garden or go on field trips to local farms. But for now, district leaders will implement the Farm to School program by providing students with fresh, locally sourced produce in their bag lunches.
We get a lot of return customers every day, and we get to learn their names and what they want and what they like and everything, and they seem really appreciative, so it feels good.
In Brooklyn Center, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
There's a change we want to tell you about coming up this week at the Maple Grove Farmers Market. The last outdoor market was canceled because of the snow, but starting this week on select Thursdays, you can shop at the Farmers Market at the new space at the Shops at Arbor Lakes. It will be located in the old Forever 21 space. Since it is indoors, you do have to wear your mask. Market hours are from 3 to 6 p.m. and you can find out more information about the Farmers Market on their website. And finally, the cold comes back on Monday, but plenty of people enjoyed the sunshine and unseasonably warm weather before then. We caught up with a few Frisbee golfers enjoying the day out at Eagles Edge in Brooklyn Park.